Whereas George Deshotels has announced his intention to retire as Matagorda County Precinct 2 Commissioner at the end of his current term, having served roughly 24 years at the completion of his current term. And whereas Commissioner Deshotels has been a vigilant protector of the well-being of the Colorado River, its bays and estuaries, and the more than 60 miles of beaches bordering the Gulf of Mexico that are included in his precinct. And whereas he has worked to protect these resources through his support of the goals of the Coastal Management Program to protect the dune system, maintain bays and estuaries, provide for public access to the beach, and address coastal erosion. And whereas he also has supported measures and activities that would increase local tourism and commerce, including the promotion of local beaches and recreational and commercial fishing. And whereas he has also worked with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers in support of the $60 million jetty project at the mouth of the Colorado River, which would include a quarter-mile pier, an extensive park, the $80 million revetment project at Sargent Beach to protect the Gulf Coast Intercoastal Waterway from disastrous erosion, and other projects that would improve and support the $60 billion in commercial traffic flow and tourism around the Colorado River. And whereas he has worked extensively with LCRA staff on flood control, navigation, and other issues affecting the Colorado River, and his advice and counsel to LCRA on planning and construction of the Matagorda Bay Nature Park resulted in a much more attractive and useful facility for local residents and visitors. And whereas LCRA and the Colorado River have benefited from his tireless work, now therefore be it resolved that the LCRA Board of Directors expresses its appreciation to George Deshotels for his many contributions to the betterment of the Colorado River and its local resources throughout his career as Matagorda County Commissioner.
Motion passes.
You know, I just want to thank y'all for the resolution, and I don't really feel like I deserve it. There's people that's done a whole lot more, but I really want to thank the LCRA Board for the many things y'all do, and you know, the grant programs y'all do. Y'all really improved the quality of life here in just my precinct through grants to the fire departments, buildings for the community centers, and you know, just yesterday, y'all got a tough job, you know, and I appreciate it. You know, it's don't know which way to go, but I know y'all will make the right decisions, and just thank y'all for serving the state of Texas.
Whereas David F. Sitz has compiled an outstanding lifetime record as steward and protector of the Colorado River and its natural resources in Matagorda County. And whereas he became familiar with the river and its resources as a 17-year employee of the National Resource Conservation Service, mapping the land, consulting with landowners regarding water and soil conservation projects, and developing disaster preparation and relief plans in the event of hurricanes. And whereas his concern for the region and its natural resources continued through the years as a businessman, farmer, rancher, master gardener and naturalist, and public servant. And whereas during his 32 years as chairman and commissioner of the Matagorda County Conservation and Reclamation District, he was instrumental in the reconstruction of levees to comply with the standards set by the Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, to protect people and property from the worst effects of floods. And whereas he, as a founding member of the Matagorda County Birding Nature Center, he has been instrumental in the county's highly successful annual Audubon Mad Island Marsh Christmas Bird Count conducted with the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department, an event that has led the nation in the variety of species identified in 10 of the past 11 years. And whereas he is highly regarded for his skills in educating people about the basin's natural resources, and he has been deeply involved in the betterment of his community as a businessman and civic volunteer, earning recognition as Man of the Year in 2004. And whereas the Lower Colorado River Authority and the Colorado River have benefited from his contributions as a conservationist, environmentalist, and steward, now, therefore, be it resolved that the LCRA Board of Directors expresses its appreciation to David F. Sitz for his outstanding stewardship and wishes him many wonderful opportunities of continuing to enjoy the Colorado River and its natural resources for years to come.
Madam, thank you. Mr. Mason, appreciate it. Welcome to Matagorda County. Thank you for living on the river. Thank you for protecting our water. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this great honor. I want to ditto what my buddy, Mr. Deshotel, said, because I hold him in great esteem. And let us not forget the Matagorda County Nature Center, when we'll be visiting you soon. And my friend, President Reagan, said, tear down that wall. And I'm asking y'all to build some more walls. We need water. Thank you.